What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 75 of Communiverse Mode. We are live on Monday Night Raw, just 3 weeks away from Over the Limit, and we are kicking Raw off tonight with a second round match in the mid-card title hunt. Why is it silent on my screen? Not hearing the game. Strange. Peculiar. Odd. Another word. But we are kicking off Raw tonight, guys, with the first of two second-round matches in the mid-card title hunt. The Hit Squad going to go up against each other here tonight as Paul Anderson takes on Jackie Reyes in our opening contest. A lot of big-time matches here tonight, guys. Our main event going to be the 2016 Royal Rumble winner, Duo Maxwell, taking on one half of the #1 contenders to the WWE Tag Team titles, Kendall Wolf. And I'm still not getting the audio. What is up? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio.
Representing the Hit Squad from Atlanta, Georgia, Paul Anderson.
You guys can hear me, right? Cobb, Kendrick, and you guys can hear me talking, right? That's all that really matters. I don't need to hear the theme music or anything, but weird. I probably still have my game muted from last night or something. Can you guys hear me? Cop? Kendra? Yeah, please respond. Okay, you can hear me. That's all that matters. I probably just left my game muted from last night when I was playing. That's probably why I can hear. I don't need to hear the entrances of the commentary. I'll be fine without it. All that matters is that you can hear my beautiful voice. We're kicking off Raw tonight with the Hit Squad going up against each other in a second round match in the mid-card title hunt. Of course, later on tonight it will be Zach Payne taking on Dave Turner. And the winner of that match will face the winner of this match at Over the Limit in just 3 weeks' time for the new mid-card championship, guys, which has been decided to be the United States title as voted by you guys on the website. The United States title won by 1 vote. The TV title, I believe, had 8 votes. The United States got 9. Just beating the TV by 1 vote. Our new mid-card title is the United States Championship. And we will see its first champion crowned at Over the Limit. Let's see who's going there right now. Paul Anderson going to collide with Jackie Reyes. Don't tell me how to live my life, Cobb. There we go. Referee going to ring the bell. We're going to start with a clean collar and elbow tie. Anderson going to get the early advantage with a waist lock. Taking Jackie down to the mat. Switches to his side headlock. Now he's going to wrench it. Jackie gets out of it. Nice head scissors there. We've seen a lot of frustrations building between Anderson and Reyes the past couple of weeks. They've been on a long losing streak as a tag team, on Raw at least. I think they won a main event match a couple of weeks ago, but during their live broadcasted matches, they have just been not picking up a lot of wins, guys, losing constantly, and they have really been at each other's throats. We're going to get a nice ref ass shot right there. Show it to us, ref. Bend over there. That's what I'd like to see. They've been at each other's throats lately, blaming each other for all the losses that they've been taking. So JBL thinks that this situation here tonight for them, going up against each other, will be good. They can get their frustrations out of the way, take their anger out on each other, and then come out the other side united, stronger than ever. I don't know about that, because one man is going to advance to over the limit to get a championship match, and the other, who knows what's going to happen to the person who loses this match. So I don't know what's going on in JBL's head. Anderson with a nice enziguri to the back of the head. Anderson now going for a pullback. Jackie scouts it out with a belly-to-belly. JR. Stiff kick right to the spine. And now Paul going to go back to that suplex of his. He loves that suplex so much. Not going for the pin just yet, though. Still pretty early in the match. Vintage Anderson right here with the scoop slam running leg drop combo. This match has been largely in Anderson's corner so far. Jackie going to change that right now, though, with a knee face breaker. Then locking in the Boston Crab. The ropes are right there. Jackie's going to let it go, though. He knows that Paul's not going to tap out just yet. And now another vintage Paul Anderson move with the twirling head scissors whip right in the corner there. If you signed up to the website already, JT, then you go to the waiting list. It's a thread there. You go to one of the main threads is the roster. You click on that, and then you'll see something called the waiting list. And you post about your call on there, just his name, a brief description if you want to, and then we will decide whether or not he goes to NXT or Raw when his spot opens up. Paul Anderson hitting a nice neck breaker. Going to follow it up with a knee right to the chest. Almost in the throat, really. Paul Anderson now looking for that spine buster of his. Hooks the legs, guys. This could be over right here. Only a 2 count. Paul Anderson has just been dominating this match. Jackie Reyes needs to change the momentum here, the pace. Hitting a nice lariat takedown. He's got to keep it up, though. Anderson's got that super kick in his pocket now. That thing can come out of nowhere. He was just about to hit it right there. Luckily, Jackie a little bit quicker on the draw. Now got to hit a suplex. Doesn't float over into the pin, though. Another head scissors whip. This time right into the corner again. Not really into the turnbuckle, but near the corner. And Anderson, guys, is looking to finish this match off right here. He's stalking Jackie Reyes. Super kick right to the jaw. This could be over right here, guys. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Paul Anderson defeating Jackie Reyes here tonight to earn himself a championship opportunity at Over the Limit. That was pure domination by Paul Anderson, guys. That match was largely in his control throughout. I guess Paul Anderson proving that he's the better man of the Hit Squad, the better singles competitor. Jackie Reyes has been saying lately that he does better by himself. That Paul Anderson's been dragging him down. Well, I guess Paul Anderson proved him wrong here tonight with a nasty super kick to the jaw. And he advances to the finals now of the mid-card title hunt. He'll take on the winner of Zach Payne versus Dave Turner later on tonight Over the Limit to crown the new United States champion. What a match for Paul Anderson, guys. Pure domination. And now it's time for some more singles competition, as we are going to see The Miz return to Monday Night Raw, guys. Return to the squared circle, as he'll be in action against Scott Norrie here tonight. I'm just singing each superstar's theme song in my head now, so I can't hear the game. Morton, you're talking about the ref's ass. How about the Miz's ass right there? Goddamn. Morton likes it. The Miz, guys, returning to Monday Night Raw in action for the first time in, gosh, 6 months now? Of course, we know that he'll be taking on his former protege, his former tag team partner, Hayden, in 3 weeks' time at Over the Limit for the Undisputed World Championship. But Hayden says the only way that The Miz is going to get that title match is if he can defeat Scott Norrie here tonight. And The Miz has said that if he defeats Scott Norrie, it's really a whole web of if this happens, then this will happen. Miz says that if he can defeat Scott Norrie tonight, if Scott Norrie essentially lays down for Miz, that when the Miz beats Hayden to win the Undisputed World Championship, Scott Norrie will be first in line to get a shot at the Miz's title. That's what the Miz said. And Hayden says that, well, if you even want your title shot, you got to beat Norrie, all this and that. No matter what, though, we will see the Miz versus Hayden at Over the Limit. Will it be for the championship? That's still up in the air until after this match. If the Miz can defeat Scott Norrie, he will get his Undisputed World Championship match. Scott Norrie, guys, was so close to winning the Royal Rumble just 2 weeks ago. Was in the final two against Duo Maxwell. Unfortunately, came up short. And then he took a loss to Hayden last week in the main event of Raw. Forced to submit at the hands of the Hollywood Hold, and Norrie was really looking for the win in that match because, of course, if you defeat the world champion of the show, you're next in line for a title match, but unfortunately, just could not get it done. So he's looking at a chance to beat The Miz here tonight as like another opportunity to get in line for a championship match, because The Miz, of course, is one of the biggest names in line for a title match. So Norrie thinks, hey, if I can beat Miz, maybe I'll get my shot. He's got an opportunity here tonight. The Miz is no pansy. The Miz is no pushover, even though he looks like it and he sounds like it. What's up, Connor? This isn't interactive in the way that you're probably thinking. If you sign up to the website, then it's interactive. But this isn't like other universe modes on Twitch. I only use Cause. Like, you can see The Miz in there, but he's only facing Scott Norrie because it's in a storyline. We only really use Cause on the show. That's why it's Community Universe mode. I use the community's Cause. But if you join the website, then it definitely is interactive. You have polls and everything, promos and what have you. The Miz going to start off with a waist lock here, wrenching it around. A little close for comfort there, Miz. Over and over and over again. Scott Norrie's got to be uncomfortable right now. Snapmare, now he's got the sleeper hold locked in. He's going to wrench it. Get some payback on Miz, wrenches it again. Now he's going to pick Miz up. Oh, no, Miz got the reversal. Hip toss. Goes for a kick to the gut. Norrie scouts it out. Goes for a forearm smash. Forearm. Now Miz rebounds off the ropes. Counters, though, with a float over neck breaker. What was that sound? I'm just going to make that sound every single time Miz gets a reversal in this match. Oh, Miz just raking the eyes of Scott Norrie there. What a heel. Scott Norrie. Nice counter into the Russian leg sweep. Miz with a running neck breaker, targeting that neck of Scott Norrie, it seems. Now going to lock in a surfboard stretch. Knee digging into the spine, wrenching back the arms. Miz knows that's not going to be enough to keep Norrie down, though. But, you don't like that, Morton? Scott Norrie able to roll out of the way there. Oh, Miz makes the reversal. Scott Norrie gets the reversal, though, kick to the gut. Oh, some nasty shots to the stomach and face of the Miz there. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh. Miz gets a reversal, slamming Scott Norrie face first down into the canvas. Alright, I'll stop now. Just because you asked so nicely. Scott Norrie now with a knee right to the head. Picking the Miz up to his feet. What's Norrie looking for here? We're not going to find out. Miz with the counter, knee to the midsection. And now Norrie counters into another Russian leg sweep. Of course, we all know that The Miz returned at the Royal Rumble match just 2 weeks ago, breaking records, eliminating the most opponents ever. I think he eliminated 4, right? Threw 4 people over the top rope, setting the record for most opponents eliminated in a single Royal Rumble match. And then he returned the following night on Raw, calling out Hayden, getting in Hayden's face, and demanding a championship match. Hayden retaliated by hitting the catchphrase on him. Then later on in the night, in the main event, which of course was Scott Norrie versus Hayden, after Hayden picked up the win, The Miz came out and hit a skull-crushing finale on Hayden from behind. Now here, of course, tonight, if Miz can defeat Scott Norrie, he will get his championship match. Oof. Heavy shots right to the face and body. He will get his match against, well, he's getting his match against Hayden at Over the Limit no matter what, but If he can defeat Nori here tonight, then it will be for the championship. Hayden said, Miz, if he can defeat Nori, then I will put the title on the line in our match. And now Nori dragging Miz to the middle of the ring, kick to the gut, follows it up with that vintage shining wizard of his, knee right to the jaw. For what, Cop? Clothesline, taking the Miz off his feet. Very back and forth so far, slow pace between these two. They're taking their time, tearing into each other. Knee to the midsection from the Miz again. Now Scott Nori with an Irish whip into the corner. What the hell is Nori going for here? Setting the Miz up on the second turnbuckle. Scott Nori going for that backbreaker from the second turnbuckle. My God, it seems like Nori's targeting that lower back area, the lower spine of the Miz here. Stomp to the midsection, follows it up with a knee right to the jaw. Targeting the jaw and the back is Scott Nori in this match. Rake of the eyes now from the Miz with a dirty heel. I don't know what the hell just happened there. The Miz tried to punch the ropes. Scott Nori hits a teardrop suplex. Nice chest bump mid-match. Showing some good sportsmanship. The Miz could capitalize off of it with a nice stalling suplex. Now Scott Nori taking the first comeback. He's got it, guys. Some punches to the head. Now going to try to Irish whip Miz into the ropes, but the Miz gets the reversal. What's Miz setting him up for here? No, Scott Nori with the knee face breaker. Scott Nori's got the Miz in trouble right now, guys. Nori going for that suplex pile driver. Vintage Scott Nori here. Driving the Miz right down onto the top of his head. That could be enough to put away the A-lister here, guys. Going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. It's going to take more than that to keep down a former WWE champion. Both these men are former world champions. I mean, Scott Nori was a former NXT champion. I consider that like a world title, though. The Miz, of course, a former WWE champion, main evented WrestleMania 1 year. And we just never heard the end of it. Main evented WrestleMania 1 year, and that's all he talks about like 8 years later. Scott Nori hasn't held any gold since the first season back in NXT when he was the NXT champion, the inaugural NXT champion. He's had a couple shots at various titles, the Intercontinental Hardcore World Championship once back at Payback. But Nori's looking to get back to the top of the mountain and finally win some gold. If he can beat Miz here tonight, perhaps that'll boost him up in the rankings to get him a championship match sometime soon. We know Nori has a finisher in his pocket now. It's just a matter of hitting it, but Miz keeps hitting these reversals. That's not a lie, Kinzel. It's not a lie. Now Miz with another stalling suplex. Great match so far between these two. Going for a pin here as the A-lister, only 1 count. Very slow pace still, even though we're pretty far into the match. Oh, Nori with a running forearm smash right to the jaw. And now Scott Nori's looking to finish it here, ladies and gentlemen. If he can hit the GTS, this is all over. Nori's got it. Looking for that knee right to the face. Miz in trouble. Boom! Busting the Miz wide open. But can Nori capitalize? Yes, he can. 1, 2, 3. No, what? How the heck did the Miz kick out of that? The Miz kicks out at 2.9999. What the heck? The resiliency of the Miz is incredible to kick out of that GTS from Scott Nori. Maybe that split second that Nori took to try and regain some stamina after he hit the GTS. He fell down to 1 knee, but he only rested for like 2 seconds, not even. Like half a second. And now the Miz is going to capitalize, but Scott Nori reverses the signature attempt. Now Miz reverses the finisher attempt. And Scott Nori reverses the finisher attempt. Back and forth these two go. Now Nori with a hard Irish whip in the corner. It's a nice judo takedown. Now going for the pin. Will this be enough to keep the Miz down? No, only a 2 count. The blood rushing from the head of the A-lister. I don't know how the hell Miz kicked out of that GTS. I thought that was it, guys. Scott Nori really didn't waste any time getting into the pin. I literally had no idea how Miz kicked out of that. The A-lister going for the pin here, though. Could this be it? No. I can't hear the counts now when the ref isn't shown on the screen. I don't know when the ref's counting, so I can't say the number. The ref has to be in screen so I can see the count. Nasty knee right to the face. And Nori's had enough, guys. 2 is definitely going to be enough to keep Miz down if Nori can hit this. Oh wait, the Miz reverses. Elbow to the side of the head, and Miz. Oh, what? How you gonna tease me like that, Miz? Looking like he's gonna hit the skull crushing finale, but then just juking me out. Miz just teased me. You're such a tease, Miz. I don't know if Miz has a signature or finisher now. He might have a finisher. Nori's not gonna let him hit it though. Back and forth we go. Reversal after reversal here between these two. What's Miz got? Ooh! Hard Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin. Only 1 count. The blood just trickling from the face of the Miz. And the Miz, guys, now the Miz is stalking Scott Nori. Looking to finish it here. Skull crushing finale. Miz got it. Driving Scott Nori's face first right down into the canvas. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and Miz got it, guys. The Miz picks up the win here tonight off a nasty skull-crushing finale after one hell of a match. This should have been Scott Nori's, guys. I don't know how Miz kicked out of that GTS. But somehow he did, and he's able to capitalize, hitting the skull-crushing finale on Scott Nori. Look at this. How the hell did the Miz kick out of this? GTS busts Miz wide open, the blood flowing from his head. Somehow he kicks out, though. And then the Miz is able to capitalize, reversing another GTS attempt. He hit some elbows to the side of the head, then he teased us before actually finally hitting the skull-crushing finale. And he's able to cover quickly enough to get the 3 count here over Scott Nori. What a match, though. And now the Miz, guys, has earned his championship match against Hayden. In 3 weeks' time at Over the Limit, it will be the Miz versus Hayden for the Undisputed World Championship. The blood just trickling down the face of the Miz after a hard-fought battle against Scott Nori. This is shit, Anarchy. I gotta agree with you. That definitely 100% should have been Scott Nori's win after hitting that GTS. Hacks, though. The Miz used hacks. What can I say? And now it is time for the first of 5 in a best of 5 series match. I just tongue twisted myself, just confused myself. This is the first match in a best of 5 series. It will be Caden Kidder versus Randy Borton in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Next week on Raw, we'll see the second match in their best of 5 series. And as voted by you, the fans, it's going to be a tables match. We're here tonight. It is Falls Count Anywhere. Is that what you hope, Borton? You hope the main event of WrestleMania is The Miz versus Duo Maxwell? That's what you hope the main event... really, Borton? You're great. You're too good, Borton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring. From the Jersey Shore, Ken Ralston.
And Caden Kidder were having this best of 5 series because Kidder asked if he could have his rematch for the Hardcore Championship in the form of a best of 5 series, and Borton gladly accepted. Of course, these two they're not enemies by any means. They're actually friends, former allies. They were a tag team for a while. But Randy Borton did manage to take the Hardcore Championship from Caden Kidder just 2 weeks ago at the Royal Rumble. Great match, great ending. Caden Kidder was about to finish Borton off with his finisher. Borton, though, reversed it. Just went right into the Porto end. That massive rock bottom type maneuver. Firmly grasp it. You like Kevin Owens, Anarchy, but you don't like The Miz? How could that be? The Miz over Kevin Owens any day. So this will be a best-of-5 series between these guys. Caden Kinner and Randy Borton. The final match of the series will come at Over the Limit for the Hardcore Championship. Remember, a best-of-5 series works to whichever superstar wins the most matches will become the Hardcore Champion. So let's just hypothetically say Borton wins this match tonight. Then next week, Caden Kinner wins. Then the following week, Randy Borton wins. Then the next week, I just confused myself again. Let's say tonight Borton wins. Next week, Caden wins. The following week, Borton wins. Then Caden wins again. Then it's tied 2-2. So they will have their final match at Over the Limit for the Hardcore Championship. Let's say Borton wins tonight, Borton wins next week, and then Borton wins the third week. Then we're not even going to have the title match at Over the Limit because Borton's already beaten Caden Kinner 3-0. So even if Caden Kinner were to win the next match, he still wouldn't be able to tie Borton because there will only be 2 matches left in the series. So that's how this works. It could also go the other way. Caden Kinner could win all 3 matches, then there will be a hardcore championship match. This really works in Borton's favor, I guess, this kind of series, because if he defeats Caden Kinner 3 times, then he won't even have to put the title on the line. The Owens. Hopefully it does work the way where Borton wins, Caden wins, Borton wins, Caden wins, so that we actually get a championship match Over the Limit. But you never know. This is Communiverse. Anything can happen. Randy Borton gladly displaying his new Hardcore Championship. Alright, here we go. First match in a best-of-5 series. The Hardcore Champion Randy Borton versus Caden Kinner. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, folks, which means that there's no disqualifications, no countouts, and pinfalls and submissions count anywhere around the arena. In the what the fuck was in the audience, on the announce table, on the stage, on the ramp, even in the ring. This match could stay in the ring the whole time. They don't even have to exit the ring, but I'm sure they will. They tore into each other at the Royal Rumble. Of course, that was an Extreme Rules match. They just went at it, hitting each other with various weapons. Actually, Caden Kinner was in control of that match really vastly throughout, but Borton just made that last-second crucial counter of Caden Kinner's finisher and was able to hit his to pick up the win. And Caden Kinner's just not having this grapple game here tonight. Every time Borton tries to collar and elbow with him, Caden Kinner's just like, nah, you back the fuck up. This time, though, Borton gets the side headlock. Again, Caden Kinner's just like, get out of here. Just pushes him into the corner. And again, another hard Irish whip into the corner. And now Caden with a kick to the back. And then like a twisting, I know the move. I don't know that move, but it's just escaping me right now. Ah, tits. Yeah, it's escaping me right now. There's Caden Kinner with a rolling senton, getting some massive height on that. Let's just call it a twisting forearm takedown maneuver. Vintage cop right there. Now Caden Kinner, what's he going for? Targeting the legs of Randy Borton.
The Natural's done an excellent job so far dictating this one. Anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, the punch connects. Tie up. This is about
back to the collar and elbow. I thought they would be out of that phase by now. I guess not. Caden Kinner now has the advantage, wrapping the arm of Randy Borton behind him. Back to the collar and elbow again. God damn, this is the longest I've ever seen a grapple game go on for. They just refuse to get out of the stage. Another shot of the ref's ass. That's never a bad thing, though. That ass, though. Am I right? Borton now with the snapmare. Both men back to their feet. Caden Kinner in need of the midsection. Looks like they're finally out of the collar and elbow tie-up minigame. Ooh! Double chop right to the throat. God damn. Randy Borton looking to fucking choke Caden Kinner out here. Randy Borton's not playing around. Borton knows that if he can beat Caden Kinner 3 times in a row, he won't even have to put his title on the line at Over the Limit. Caden Kinner's not going to have that, though. He's going to put it all on the line here tonight. Give it his all as he's looking for a weapon, looking to take advantage of that no DQ rule. We're going to get a ladder now. No disqualifications, no countouts, falls count anywhere, folks. Next week, these two will face each other in a tables match, where the only way you can win is by putting your opponent through a table. And Borton now going to take advantage of the falls count anywhere rule, locking in a camel clutch when Caden Kinner taps. No, Randy Orton lets go. He knows Kenner's not going to tap out that early. These two really started out slow. Neither of them are probably even a color yet. They're probably not that damaged. Caden Kenner, oh my God! Caden Kenner's kicking Randy Orton's head right into that steel post. The game actually glitched out to work in our favor. That was pretty awesome. Caden Kenner just kicking Randy Orton's head right into the steel post. That was brutal. I don't know if Borton will be able to come back from that. And Caden Kenner now roundhouse right to the back of the head. Looking to keep up the assault on Borton's head. Randy in trouble right now. The hardcore champ could be down. Oh, no, only a 2 count. But Caden Kenner is firmly in control right now. And he's going for the front kick. Caden Kenner with the front kick hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, what? Randy Orton somehow kicks out of the front kick from Caden Kenner. Somehow gets back to his feet and now hits the tornado DDT. What is up with people kicking out of finishers here tonight? This is incredible. People are just kicking out of finishers like crazy when they should be down for the count. The resiliency of Randy Orton is incredible. The superstars of Raw have been training. It's WrestleMania season. What can you say? Everybody wants to be a part of WrestleMania. They're all at their best. Randy Orton could have just lost the first in this best of 5 series. Caden Kenner now knows where to target, though. Target that head of Randy Orton after smashing it into the steel post, then hitting that roundhouse, then hitting the front kick. Orton's got to be on wobbly legs right now. Caden Kenner knows it. I don't know what the hell that was. I think it was a knee. Running knee. Now Caden Kenner going for those rapid kicks to the chest, one after the other. And we know that final one, it'll go to the back of Orton's head again. Bam! Orton's going to be feeling this in the morning, guys. He's going to have a massive headache, feeling like a hangover. That ladder just standing up. Just there for scenery, I guess. Oh, and Randy Orton busted wide open off that double knee takedown. Everybody, Raw is weird tonight, guys. Everybody's getting busted open and everybody is showing amazing resiliency. This is a weird Raw. Everybody forgot to put baby oil and Vaseline on themselves, so they're getting busted open pretty easily. And now Randy Orton with the ladder, just smashing Caden Kenner right in the head. Anything you can do, I can do better, Caden. Oh, but now Caden going to take the ladder from Orton. They're going to dish out some revenge, and he does. Targeting that cut on the face of Randy Orton. What's up, Echo? Caden looking to get the win here. Randy Orton could be down, guys. Oh, that was close. I thought that was actually it for a second. That was really close, guys. Orton has just been getting it taken to him. And Caden Kenner with another roundhouse right to the back of the head. This has got to be it. Orton, you got to stay down for your own good. Live to fight another day, man. And that's it, guys. Caden Kenner able to pick up the win off that roundhouse. Caden Kenner knew what to do, though, guys. He targeted that head of Randy Orton. After smashing it with that big boot into the steel post, Caden Kenner just knew I have to keep up the assault on his head, and eventually I will get the win. And that's exactly what he did, and it got him the win, guys. Just kept on over and over and over again, targeting that head of Randy Orton, even busting him open at one point. And then the final nail in the coffin, per se, was another roundhouse right to the back of the head right here. And Orton just could not take it anymore, guys. He was out cold. Lived to fight another day, Randy Orton. Caden Kenner picking up the first win in this best of 5 series, taking one step closer, I should say, to reclaiming his hardcore championship. So it is now 1-0 in the best of 5 series. Next week, it will be Caden Kenner and Orton again in a tables match, where the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. That'll be exciting to see. Will Caden Kenner get another win under his belt and earn his way into over the limit to get his championship rematch? Or will Orton make the score even 1-1? We'll find out next week. But tonight, Caden Kenner celebrating as we move on to our second round matchup in the mid-card title hunt. Zach Payne going to take on Dave Turner. The winner will advance to over the limit to face Paul Anderson for the United States Championship. Our new mid-card title is voted by you guys. We saw Paul Anderson defeat Jackie Reyes in the second round matchup in our opening contest on Raw here tonight. Now let's see who goes to greet him. Let's see who goes on to face him. Will it be Zach Payne or will it be Dave Turner? I honestly hope Turner wins too, because it would be so awesome to see Paul Anderson versus Dave Turner for the United States Championship. I know most of you probably remember that brutal rivalry between Paul Anderson. It was really the first rivalry we've ever had here on the second season of Communiverse. When Dave Turner was the inaugural world champion, his first challenger with Paul Anderson, they had a rivalry stretching all the way to Mania. And then they had that classic steel cage match that went on for like an hour. That'd be so awesome to see them again on pay-per-view, take on each other for another title. Or face each other, take on each other, what the hell? Face each other for another championship. But you can't count out Zach Payne. Zach Payne is a freaking monster in that ring. Now that he's gone single now, the past couple weeks he's been competing in singles competition. Big Show taking a break, taking a much needed rest.
And approaching the ring from Illinois,
What's up, Dynamic? Dave Turner, of course, defeated Zach Cage last week on Raw to advance to the second round, while Zach Payne won a triple threat match against Ringo and Sunshine. This is the fourth match right now, Dynamic. So you're pretty late, but you're still going to get the main event and the actual main event. Paul Anderson defeated, who did he defeat on main event? Ryan Kent. Paul Anderson defeated Ryan Kent on main event last week, and then just defeated Jackie Reyes in the opening match here tonight to advance to the finals. Who's he going to face? Will it be Zach Payne or his arch rival, Dave Turner? I really hope Turner wins. Honestly, I'm sorry, Zach, but I hope Turner pulls out the win here, because I just want to see Paul Anderson versus Turner on pay-per-view again. Alright, here we go. Second round matchup in the mid-card title hunt. Zach Payne taking on Dave Turner, who will advance to Over the Limit to fight Paul Anderson for the new United States Championship. We're going to find out right now. Turner, very technically sound. It's going to be tough for Payne to go up against him in the collar and elbow minigame. Payne's going to want to get out of that really quick. Get out of that really quick. Turner with the waist lock takes Payne down to the canvas. Transitions to a side headlock. Kent was on main event in a dark match. Ooh. Elbow right to the thigh, but Zach Payne with a quick Japanese arm drag. What did I tell you? Payne, as soon as he's going to get out of that collar and elbow, then he'll go ham. Rebounding not once but twice off the ropes to the massive body splash in the middle of the ring. Looking to do it again, but this time Turner's like, nah, chill. Back to the collar and elbow. This is where Turner thrives. Oh, but Zach Payne actually gets the early advantage. He's got the arm of Turner, but Turner quickly reverses it. Now he's got the arm of Zach Payne. Oh, and an elbow right to the freaking shoulder. I just forgot what a shoulder was called for a second. Now Zach Payne, he's got the triangle hold locked in, wrenching back the arm. He's got the legs wrapped around the head, trying to force Dave Turner to submit. But the referee isn't going to call it. Dave Turner managed to get out of it. Zach Payne really let go. And now Payne, Blue Thunder Bomb, not going to lock it in for the pin. I don't know what. I'm weird tonight. I can't pronounce things, it seems. I can't pronounce things on a daily basis, though, so it's no difference. Zach Payne with a reversal belly to belly off the pullback attack there. Zach Payne, Dave Turner, second round matchup in the mid-card title hunt. Payne hitting that vintage twisting neckbreaker of his, and now again going to lock in the triangle hold. That's a combo of Zach Payne. He loves using that twisting neckbreaker, and then immediately he locks in the triangle hold. It won't be enough to put Turner away just yet, though. Still pretty early on in the match. Not a lot of damage done to either opponent. Turner looking for his comeback now, though. Can he get it? He's got to get Zach Payne in the corner if he wants to pull it off. Payne managed to reverse, though. He's not going to let Turner hit it. Turner really needs to change the pace of this matchup right now. It's been all Zach Payne. And Payne, oh my God! Beautiful jumping cutter, handspring cutter. off the ropes. Now going for the pin, only a 1 count. What? Try to sell at least a little bit, dude. Dang. Now Dave Turner trying to get the momentum in his favor, trying to mount a comeback. Got the legs all knotted up there, wrenching back on the jaw. Now both men back to their feet. Dave Turner with a power slam. Gonna fall over into the pin. I think that was more out of instinct, not really looking for the win. It's gonna be a rope break anyway. This is the 2nd round matchup in the mid-card title hunt, folks. The winner of this will move on to Over the Limit to face Paul Anderson for the new United States Championship. Zach Payne going for a springboard knee. He misses it, and then Turner misses the enziguri attempt. And now Payne, the red, white, blue bomb. Thunder bomb, I should say. Payne going for the cover, only a 1 count again. Dave Turner just loves his 1 counts. No matter who wins this match. Oh, wait a minute. Zach Payne jumping cutter. Dave Turner in serious trouble, folks. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Dave Turner able to get his shoulder up the very last second. Zach Payne has been largely in control of this match, guys. He's got Dave Turner in trouble. Dave Turner struggling to get back to his feet. He's got to change the pace right now. He's got to change his game plan. Try to keep Zach Payne off his feet so he can't use that finisher, that brutal sleeper hold, or that knee trembler. Ooh! Drop kick right to the upper back of the neck. And there's that toe smack of doom. So brutal. For a headlock now. Payne. What the hell is Payne looking for? Zach Payne clotheslining Dave Turner over the top rope. Oh my God, what's Payne looking for? Zach Payne. Spaceman plancha onto Dave Turner. Beautifully executed Spaceman plancha. Zach Payne just soaring through the air, but Turner somehow is back to his feet. Goes for an enziguri, but Payne scouts it out. And now Payne going to toss the very wounded Dave Turner back into the ring. Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. What's up, Paul? This is a 2nd round matchup in the mid-card title hunt. Who will advance to Over the Limit to take on Mr. Anderson, Paul Anderson, for the vacant new United States Championship, the new mid-card title.
He's in big trouble.
Of course, back at the Royal Rumble, Hayden unified the Intercontinental and World Championship to create the Undisputed World Championship. He will be defending that against The Miz at Over the Limit now. We just saw The Miz defeat Scott Norrie earlier in the night to earn that opportunity. Now Zach Payne's trying to earn his opportunity to get a crack at a singles championship. Zach Payne had the longest reign as WWE Tag Team Champion alongside his partner Big Show. They just lost the titles 2 weeks ago at the Royal Rumble to X-Gen, who are now 3-time Tag Team Champions. Now Zach Payne's going the singles route. Been doing pretty well the past couple of weeks. Big Show's still around, but Zach Payne and Show are going to wait a little while, they said, before they want to cash in their rematch clause. Zach Payne going on the road alone for a while, trying to get a shot at the United States Championship. Now it's Payne who's looking for his comeback. Turner DDT busting Dave Turner open. Another person busted wide open here tonight. And now Payne going for his comeback, but Turner's able to counter it into a hip toss. You gotta stay on top of him here, Turner. Dave Turner's taking a lot of damage. Now the blood is pouring from his forehead. Dave Turner, surfboard stretch. Knee digging into the spine of Zach Payne, wrenching back the arms, but Payne does not submit. Payne endures the pain. That's a vintage submission maneuver there by Dave Turner, that surfboard stretch. He's tapped out a lot of people with that move. Zach Payne, though, a little bit more resilient than your average Joe. Does not submit. He knows what's on the line here tonight. Just started convulsing. Thought he was about to die right there. I don't know what that was. That was definitely botched right there. That's going on Botchamania. And Turner looking for the comeback. looking for the triple German. There's two. How about a third one? There it is, slamming Zach Payne right down on the back of his neck. Going for the pin, only a 1 count. Or not even a 1 count, it was a rope break, I should say. Boop, boop, boop. Dave Turner just has to stay on top of Payne right now. Turner has a finisher in his pocket, but Payne's back to his feet. Zach, what's he looking for? Rebounds off the ropes, not once, but twice. Massive body splash right in the middle of the ring. Doesn't hook the leg, though. He's going to go for the pin there, right? Probably doesn't have the pin ability, I guess. Only a 2 count. Nice Japanese arm drag from Payne. Trying to keep Turner down. Now Zach Payne knows that Turner has a finisher. He wants to keep him off his feet. Going for another big body splash. It's really the speed of Zach Payne coming into play. Payne's a light heavyweight. He zips around that ring like it's nothing. That's his biggest asset, is speed. Which is why a good game plan is to target his legs, but Turner's just trying to survive here, guys. Oh my God! Knee tremble out of nowhere! Knee tremble out of nowhere! Oh, that might be a rope break, though. It is a rope break. Oh, come on, Dave. You had him. You're just about to drag him away. Ah, Turner's seconds away from advancing to over the limit to fight Paul Anderson. Ah, come on, Turner. You goddamn pleb. Now both men out of stamina. Turner hits a massive standing superplex, but he can't get back to his feet to capitalize. Both men down for the count, trying to get back to their feet. Looks like Payne might get there first. No, Turner gets back to his feet first. Going for the pullback attack. Rookie mistake, Turner. Zach Payne with a jawbreaker, and now Payne. I think he has a jumping cutter, guys. I saw him try to hit earlier. Yes, he does. No, wait. Zach Payne. Zigzag. Zigzag from Zach Payne. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, not a 3. 2.9999. Dave Turner somehow still in this. It is a gurney to the back of the head. Oh my God, what a match between these two right now. Second round matchup in the mid-card title hunt. One of these men will advance to over the limit to take on Paul Anderson for the new United States Championship. Snap. Butterfly DDT, only a 1 count from Dave Turner here. Uh-oh, and now Payne. Payne's looking for the knee trembler of his own. Zach Payne looking for the knee tremble, looking to show Turner how it's done, and he does. Knee right across the head. 1, 2, 3, and Zach Payne advances to over the limit. He'll be taking on Paul Anderson for the United States Championship. Zach Payne showing Dave Turner how it's done, folks. Showing him how to properly hit the knee trembler. What a match, though. Both of these men put it all on the line, put their hearts and souls in that ring. What a match! Beautiful. I love that move, that snap butterfly DDT. Only got a 1 count from Turner, though, but then as soon as Turner gets up from that, he gets nailed with the knee trembler, knee right across the temple. And that'll be all she wrote for Dave Turner. This would have been Turner's win, guys, honestly. But unfortunately, when he went for the pin, it was a rope break. He had Zach Payne too close to the ropes. Payne able to capitalize on that. And now it's set, guys. 3 weeks time at over the limit. It will be Zach Payne taking on Paul Anderson for the new United States Championship. That's sure to be a good match, guys. I was really hoping it would be Anderson versus Turner, but god damn it, you got to give it to Zach Payne. That was a great match. Great win for the young superstar. Him versus Anderson is sure to be a good one at over the limit. Who will be our United States champion, our inaugural United States champion? We're going to find out 3 weeks' time. Payne Anderson. And now, it is time for our co-main event of the evening, which I forgot because we're not getting the match screen, the loading screen. We're getting Cesaro twirling one half the Patriots. Ah, yeah, it's going to be a 6-man tag team match. That's why we're not getting the loading screen. Never get loading screens for 6-man tag matches. Who knows? Universe, am I right? 2K, am I right? It is going to be the Industry and Marco Punish taking on X-Gen, though. And then our main event of the evening will be the 2016 Royal Rumble winner, Duo Maxwell, going toe-to-toe with one half of the #1 contenders to the WWE Tag Team titles, Kendall Wolf. This 6-man tag match can either be really short or extremely long. They only go one of two ways. So strap in, guys. The longest loading screen I've ever seen in my life. Stop harassing the newcomers, Kendra. Nobody wants to show you their tits. And here comes the Industry, Aaron White and Silva, who've been, gosh, just not doing too great in their careers lately. Aaron White and Silva are, I think they're at the complete bottom of the rankings for a tag team title shot. Are Aaron White and Silva here? They're looking to change that tonight, though, as they team with Marco Punish to take on the WWE Tag Team Champions, Omega Z and Sushi X, and the undisputed World Champion, Hayden Blade Kylie. Don't tell me where to send my talent, Borton. You got that? Or Borton's going to be going to NXT, and he won't be taking the Hardcore Championship with him. Is this Marco Punish? I can't hear the music because I'm not getting sound, but what the hell?
From Milan, Italy.
Marco Punish with a changed attitude? I don't know. Looking a little bit crazy. He's got a new attire. Got that Ultimate Warrior vibe going on right now. My God. Marco Punish fired up. I wish I could hear the music. What theme song does he have? Tell me in the chat what theme song he has on right now so I can imagine it, because I can't hear it. But with the Adam Rose Titantron, the Ultimate Warrior movement, I can only imagine it's something pretty funny. He forgot to change his entrance anarchy. Marco Punish pretty fucking hyped for this 6-man tag team match. Bubblegum pop? No, he doesn't. He does not have... That was bubblegum pop? Oh my God, I'm going to have to go back and watch that later. I'll change it, don't worry, Anarchy. For one night only, Marco Punish is a changed Japanese weirdo-looking Ultimate Warrior wannabe guy. One night only, you're going to see this. A different side of Marco. It's an imposter. It's not really Marco Punish. He couldn't be here tonight. His plane got delayed, so they just put some random guy in there. It's not the real Marco Punish. This is the real X-Gen, though.
The WWE Tag Team
Ooh, that is a
Champions,
beautiful sight, folks.
Hollywood.
That is a beautiful sight.
Omega B, the future, the generation.
You got Hayden dead center, the undisputed world champion. Sushi X on your left, Omega Z, or Sushi X on your right, I should say. Omega Z on the left. Sometimes you get confused, okay? Leave me alone. Omega Z now holds every championship in Community Universe mode except for the Hardcore title, which is, of course, currently held by Randy Orton, but they're kind of allies, so, I mean, what are you going to do? And Duo Maxwell is the 2016 Royal Rumble winner. X-Gen's just riding on a high right now. Tell me what to do, boy. Look at this sight, folks. That is just a thing of beauty. The WWE Tag Team Champions and the Undisputed World Champion are going to team up here tonight to take on the Industry and Marco Panache. Here we go. White going to kick things off against Omega Z. And Omega Z right away with a short arm clothesline, not wasting any time, not playing around with that tie-up. Of course, it was X-Gen who defeated the Industry to win their first reign as WWE Tag Team Champions way back at Capital Punishment. Classic matchup between those two. It was an option for match of the year. X-Gen now are three-time Tag Team Champions after defeating Zach Payne and Big Show at the Royal Rumble. Ooh, nasty knee right to the face from Aaron White. Aaron White and Silver really need to change their momentum, guys. They've just been taking loss after loss after loss lately. So has Marco Panache. This is really Team Jobber taking on X-Gen. JBL's goons. JBL earlier in the night. It was kind of like it seemed like a summit meeting or something between JBL and all of his, affiliates, all of his allies. There was the Industry there, Marco Panache, the Hit Squad. Xander Slate wasn't there though. That pushed JBL off a little bit. And he talked to all of his guys. He said, we need to end X-Gen once and for all. So I'm sending you guys, Aaron White, Silva, and Marco Panache. You're going to take on X-Gen tonight in 6-man tag team action. You have got to beat them and prove to them that they can't just run around here acting like they own the place. And then, guys, a huge announcement set for next week. JBL pulled Marco Panache aside after everyone exited the room and said, big guy, you're really the only one I can trust out of this group of clowns. As Omega Z's looking to hit his Future Shock DDT right here. I don't know how he already has a signature. But JBL pulled the big guy aside and said, I'm giving you a mission, I'm giving you a task because I trust you to do it. Next week on Raw, I want you to end Scott Norwood's career once and for all. I want you to break him not only physically, but mentally. I want you to do everything within your power to make sure that he can't even show up to Raw anymore. Put him in a hospital bed for the rest of his life. And JBL made it official that next week on Raw, the main event will be Marco Panache taking on Scott Norwood, guys, in a Hell in a Cell match live on Monday Night Raw. And Aaron White coming in off the tag. Silva propped up in X-Gen's corner. He might get counted out. Got to get out of there quick. And Aaron White going to get a nice gift as soon as he gets in the ring. Omega Z and Sushi X going for their finisher. Package pile driver. Omega sends him back into Sushi X for a brain buster. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Omega Z leaving Sushi X hanging. What? What's going on right now? What? Wait a minute. No. What's Omega Z doing? Omega, what's going on right now? Why is Marco? What? Omega Z, guys, jumping off the ring apron as Sushi X was going for a tag. What is this? What? Oh my God. What is going on right now? What was there, some kind of beef between Omega Z and Sushi X before the match or something? Now we got a 2-on-3 situation here, folks. This ain't good for X-Gen. Now there's just one half of the WWE Tag Team Champion, Sushi X, and the Undisputed World Champion, Hayden, taking on the Industry and Marco Panache. Is now a handicap match after Omega Z just jumped off the ring apron, leaving his partners high and dry. I don't know, maybe they had an argument before the match or something. Omega Z seemed a little salty, though. Oh, Hayden with a clothesline, taking himself down with Silva there. Lag? I'm not getting any lag on my thing. It says I'm nice and live. Yes, Dynamic, you salty.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Oh, it was just laggy for Miz? Alright, thanks, Gordon. Thanks for making me pause it then. You're one heck of a guy. We now have a handicap situation on our hands, guys, as Hayden hits that vintage knee of his in the corner, busting Silva open. Every single match tonight, someone's been busted open. Every single match, someone's been bloodied. The ridiculous night of the blood. NXT, like everyone got busted open too earlier today. Today is just the day of people bleeding. Fucking ECW all of a sudden. And Hayden stalking the big guy Silva, looking for that Hollywood hold. He's got it locked in. Silva's got a tap. Silva's got a tap. And Silva submits. Silva submits. Marco Punish didn't even get in the match. Wait a minute. What? What? What the hell? Silva tapped. What's that shit? Silva tapped out. Another conspiracy. Another screw job to Hayden. What the fuck? What the hell, man? Fucking Silva tapped out clear as day. What is that shit? Hayden just getting the screw jobs. First Omega Z abandons his team. Then Silva clearly taps out to the Hollywood hold, but the ref's just like, nah, another day. Marco Punish hasn't even been in this match yet. I was about to say. The game wants a chance for Marco to... And now, another Hollywood hold on Aaron White. Will Aaron White tap? Yes, Aaron White taps, and now it's going to be over. Aaron White taps out to the Hollywood hold. We'll just call that a botch. What a match. What the fuck just happened in that match, for real? That match was too much. That match was too much for me to handle. First Omega Z abandons Sushi X and Hayden. Then Hayden makes Silva tap out, but the ref's like, nah. Then Aaron White taps out the Hollywood hold. Oh, that was good. That was a good match. Look at this. Silva clearly tapped out. The ref was looking right at it. He tapped out before Marco kicked him. That should have been it right there, but Hayden was just like, all right, screw you then. He just immediately locked in the Hollywood hold on Aaron to get the win for his team here. Look at the tag into Aaron. Aaron comes in like, all right, I got this shit. Hayden's just like, nah. Why they were playing that? What's so special about this moment? Why they were playing this whole thing? What was the replay there for? There's that brutal crossface, that Hollywood hold, forcing Aaron White to tap out. Marco Punish didn't even get in the match. Marco Punish didn't even get a chance to compete in that matchup there. He had it easy tonight. He took, like Anarchy said, he was on drugs. So industry was just like, all right, we'll handle this. You just stand on the ring apron. Just stay there. Don't do anything stupid. What a match, guys. I don't know what's going to happen between Omega Z and the rest of that shit. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully we find out soon. Now it is time for the main event of the evening, folks, as Duo Maxwell is going to go toe-to-toe with Kendall Wolf. You missed the whole show pretty much, Shane. This is the main event right now. Jeremy Blake wasn't in action here tonight. I mean, we just saw Omega Z abandon Sushi X and Hayden in their six-man tag match, and then Hayden made both Silva and Aaron White tap out. That was probably the best glitched match I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that was too good. I can't wait to see what's going on between X-Gen though. Why did Omega Z abandon his teammates? I bet we'll hear from him. I'm sure it wasn't anything too big. Maybe they just got an argument or something. Who knows? Why, Anarchy? You wanted to completely ignore the cutscene that happened when Nori joined X-Gen. Why can't they just completely ignore that cutscene? It only works for Scott Nori. It's only a one-way street. And now it is main event time, though, folks. We've got to forget about that whole shebang that just happened in the next match. So now it's time for the 2016 Royal Rumble winner to be in action against one half of the WWE Tag Team Championship #1 contenders. Kendall Wolf. I said that completely backwards, but what are you going to do? Sue me. Kendall Wolf has got to be smiling from ear to ear after seeing the that little meltdown between Sushi X and Omega Z in the previous match.
And approaching the ring, representing Chaos from Detroit, Michigan, Kendall Wolf. I'm excited for this one.
Ooh, I'm sure Kendall Wolf and the Colin Style just celebrated in the back after seeing Omega Z abandon Sushi X and Hayden in their 6-man tag match. Kendall's probably like, alright, now we got this. X-Gen is breaking down. Here we go, folks. Main event of the evening. The 2016 Royal Rumble winner Duo Maxwell colliding with Kendall Wolf here. Gonna go to work on the arm right away. Now a snap elbow drop right to the chest. Duo Maxwell's also got to be thinking, what the hell was that all about? Why did Omega Z just abandon my stablemates? Like I said, I'm sure it's not anything. Maybe they had an argument before their match or something, or I don't know. Ooh, now a forearm from Duo Maxwell. Going for the pullback attack. Ooh, calf kick. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Done a number so far in this match. A stiff shot for the elbow.
Front headlock now from Duo Maxwell. Kendall Wolf, the strength right there to just throw the big man off like he's nothing.
The knee. You saw that one coming. This might be big. There's a counter by Ashley. He drops the elbow.
Duo Maxwell going to work on Kendall Wolf pretty early here. Dragging him to the near center of the ring now. Going for a stalling butterfly suplex. And Duo just beating up Kendall Wolf. And wait a minute, guys. What? Wait a minute. Scott Norrie's theme music. But what? Kendall Wolf looking to take advantage of the distraction. Scott Norrie didn't come out. It was just playing mind games with Duo. Wait a minute. Now a clothesline from Kendall Wolf. Kendall Wolf taking advantage off the distraction. Scott Norrie playing mind games with Duo Maxwell. What does Scott Norrie want with Duo? Why would Scott Norrie want to throw Duo Maxwell off his game here? Distract him and allow Kendall Wolf to capitalize. Now Kendall's just going in on the big man. But here's Duo trying to get back into the match. Pullback attack. Ooh, calf kick right to the mat. Scott Norrie's theme music just started playing as Duo Maxwell was kicking away at Kendall. But Scott Norrie just didn't show his face. Norrie was nowhere to be found, just trying to distract Duo. But Duo's back on his feet now. Kendall Wolf got a couple good shots in. Go for the pin now is the big man. Not even a one count. Excuse me. Tongue twister. The real handicap is having punish on your team. Yeah, Marco Butters didn't even do anything in that match though. He just sat there. He was high on those shrooms, dude. Ooh! Kendall Wolf now going for his comeback, guys. Got the atomic drop. Can he finish it off with the scoop slam? Yes, he can! Kendall Wolf riding high. Can he capitalize? Look for that enziguri to the back of the head. Wait a minute, no, what's he going for? What is this? Oh, a kick right to the back of the head. I'm used to him going for that enziguri. Going for the pin, though. Kendall Wolf successfully hitting his comeback sequence and then the signature. Now Duo's looking for his comeback. Kendall Wolf's like, nah, you stay down, bro. Nasty kick to the back head. Now Kendall Wolf's going to finish things off here with that swing jawbreaker of his. If he can hit this. Kendall Wolf's got it, lifting the big man over his shoulders. Swinging jawbreaker. That's got to be it. Duo Maxwell's got to be down. Kendall hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Kendall Wolf picking up the win over Duo Maxwell here in the main event of Raw, folks. What a win for this young man. You got to contribute a large portion of that win, though, to Scott Norrie, who tried to distract Duo Maxwell in the middle of the match, and it worked. Duo Maxwell was distracted by Scott Norrie's music, allowing Kendall Wolf to hit a couple of big moves on Duo Maxwell. And now Kendall hit his comeback sequence, hit his signature, and then ultimately hit his finisher, even though Duo Maxwell tried his hardest to come back and change the momentum, the speed of this match. Brutal kick right to the back of the head. Here was that massive swing jawbreaker from Kendra, able to lift the big man over his shoulders like that. That's impressive in and of itself. And then he's able to hook the leg quickly and get the 3 count here. Again, you got to contribute a large portion of that to Scott Norrie. And Scott Norrie now coming out, finally coming out, showing his face, and he's pointing down at Duo Maxwell, making the challenge official, guys. What does Scott Norrie have against Duo Maxwell here? I mean, we know that Scott Norrie and Duo Maxwell were the final 2 in the Royal Rumble match a couple weeks ago. And Duo Maxwell, of course, won, eliminating Scott Norrie. And now he's earned his opportunity to main event WrestleMania. Maybe Scott Norrie's a little bit salty. Scott Norrie just playing mind games with X-Gen. Coming out on the ramp after costing Duo Maxwell the match here tonight against Kendall Wolf. Making the challenge official, I guess. I don't think we've seen the last of those two. Duo Maxwell's going to want some revenge. We got a newsletter. Let's see what that says. Scott Norrie got even with Duo Maxwell with a mid-card distraction of his own. So I guess, yeah, Scott Norrie's trying to get some revenge for Duo Maxwell, eliminating him in the Royal Rumble match and taking away his opportunity to main event WrestleMania. What an episode of Raw, though, guys. All the matches are great, with the exception of this one. Universe just fucked it up. Omega Z just ran away from his partners. Then Hayden was forced to not only tap out Silva, but also Aaron White. Kendall Wolf with a huge upset in the main event, guys, defeating the 2016 Royal Rumble winner thanks to a distraction by Scott Norrie. And now it's time for main event. Excuse. Scott Norrie with those quick the quick attire changes too. He was wearing his other attire in his match against The Miz early on the night. Alright, I think the kickoff main event here. When Dashing can't read mid-match. What are you talking about? I think we'll have a tag match to kick things off. Let's see. Alright, I got it. We'll have... if I can get there. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, I went the wrong way. There he is. No, not Xander Slade. What do you want? Silva. They can take on... almost selected Alberto Del Rio there. Come on. God damn, I hate this game. Fucking loading times are ridiculous. Why? What did I... What? Did I read it wrong or something? So we'll have Chaos take on the Industry in a rematch from a couple weeks ago where where Chaos beat Industry via countout. We'll see if Chaos can actually defeat the Industry clean here tonight, or the Industry will come back and finally get some momentum on their side. Hang on, let me read that news alert. What did I say? Scott Norrie got even with Duo Maxwell with a mid-match. Did I say something wrong? Oh, I didn't even say mid-match. I said Scott Norrie got even with Duo Maxwell with a distraction of his own. Alright, well, leave me alone, alright? Alright, the Industry taking on Chaos. Then we'll have... let's have... we'll have a triple threat. Normal match between... Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, we'll have... fuck. Jackie Ray's. Who's the other one? Mike Miles, yes. Mike Miles. Mike Miles, where to for art thou? There you are. And Dave Turner. Oh, whoops, there he is. The three men who lost in the mid-card title hunt. I know Kent is another one, but... Oh, did I say mid-card? Alright. Leave me alone. I said mid-card title hunt too many times today, that's why. Industry Chaos. Ray's Miles Turner in the main event. We'll have... I don't know which way he is. There he is. Alright. Alright, episode 75 of Main Event. The Industry taking on Chaos. Let's see who picks up the win here. The Industry actually getting themselves a little bit of momentum for a change as Chaos head towards their WWE Tag Team title match at Over the Limit. The question is, are Omega Z and Sushi X still a tag team after what happened? Leave me alone. Shut up, Chrissy. You shut the fuck up. After what happened on Raw, Omega Z abandoning Sushi X and Hayden in their six-man tag match. Who knows? We got to wait to see what happens between those guys. And then a triple threat match between the three men who lost in the mid-card title hunt. You got Jackie Ray's, Mike Miles, and Dave Turner. And Dave Turner able to finally get himself a win, pinning Jackie Ray's this match. Mike Miles not involved in the decision. Of course, we know 3 weeks' time at Over the Limit, it will be Zach Payne taking on Paul Anderson for the new mid-card championship, the United States title. And our main event is going to be the newcomer Ryan Kent taking on Jeremy Blake. I did not create these guys, Tate. I downloaded them from Community Creations, from all the people you see watching the show right now. They make calls, I downloaded them, and I play through Universe with them. Community Universe mode, welcome. Ryan Kent, new to Raw here tonight. Or not here tonight, new to Raw here. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. Ryan Kent debuted on the main roster back at the Royal Rumble, entering in at number 2, shocking the world. He actually went on a pretty long time in the Rumble before getting eliminated. Started things off against Zach Payne. Former NXT champion Ryan Kent is. He'll be going up against a very experienced superstar here in Communiverse mode. Former Intercontinental Champion, longest reigning singles champion of all time. Former Hardcore Champion, the inaugural Hardcore Champion here in Season 2 of Communiverse.
Representing Havoc from Melbourne, Australia, Jeremy Blake.
Ryan Kent should not be taken lightly by Jeremy Blake here tonight. Like I said, Kent is a former NXT champion. Made one hell of an impact in the Royal Rumble match. Lasted a while, entering at number 2. Ryan Kent definitely should not underestimate Jeremy Blake, though. I'm sure he doesn't. Kent still has a huge match coming his way at NXT Containment in a few weeks' time, where he'll take on Kane in a rematch from Contingency, fucking copping all of his weird-ass NXT pay-per-view names. So let's see how Ryan Kent, the newcomer to the main roster, fares against a legend, I guess you could say, here in Raw, Jeremy Blake. Side headlock from Kent out of the gate, takes him down to the canvas. Kent not wasting any time here, getting straight down to business.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Back to the collar and elbow again. Kent gets the early advantage. Jeremy Blake can reverse it though. Now he's got Kent's arm. Takes it around to the back. Of course, Jeremy Blake losing to Hayden at the Royal Rumble match in a championship unification match. Jeremy Blake was the Intercontinental Champion, the longest reigning champion of all time here in Communiverse. 5 months he held that title until he lost it to Hayden. Hayden now the undisputed world champion, unifying those two titles. Jeremy Blake's still got to be at the top of the NXT. It's because fucking Crizzy just said NXT in the chat. I looked at it. Still got to be near the top of the rankings for a world championship match, and possibly after we figure out a new United States champion, he's got to be considered for a shot at that title. Really, that would be his rematch as a shot at the new mid-card title. So maybe whoever comes out the winner between Zach Payne and Paul Anderson, Jeremy Blake will get a shot at them first. Because really, I mean, he lost the Intercontinental title, so it only makes sense that he get a shot at the new mid-card championship. Now reverse DDT from Ryan Kent. So Jeremy Blake has a lot to look forward to. Ryan Kent is just trying to make a name for himself here on the main roster. Made one hell of a name for himself down in NXT, putting on various amazing matches. Former NXT champion. Here's Blake with that massive kick right to the back of the head. NXT contingent. Again, Jeremy Blake with those rapid kicks to the chest, and then one more right to the back of the head. Kent's not doing too great right here. That's true. That is true. Most of Jeremy Blake's title reign was rolling up Mike Miles. That's 100% true. Jeremy Blake won the title by rolling up Mike Miles. Or no, he didn't. He won the title off Mike Miles, then he defended against Miles via roll-up. Then he defended against Miles again, winning by roll-up. Jeremy Blake loves his roll-ups. Ryan Kent better watch out here tonight. Yeah, Jeremy Blake's title reign was just beating the shit out of Mike Miles, honestly. Ryan Kent with the Michinoku driver, grabs the leg, only a 1 count. Oh! Backbreaker STO combo, or neckbreaker combo, I should say. The game calls it that. The game calls it a backbreaker STO combo, even though it's not an STO. It's clearly a neckbreaker. I don't know what the game's on, alright? Leave me alone. It's not me. Cyborg's a former world champion. Midnight, where have you been? Shane. Has this whip now from Jeremy Blake. Both men on the outside of the ring. I can't hear the count because that game's still muted. Probably at like 3 or 4.
Launched back into the ring.
Ooh, now an elbow right to the neck. Cyborg is a world champion and the king of the first ever King of the Ring winner. And a hardcore champion. I'm just all of his accomplishments are coming back to me. King of the Ring, world champion, hardcore champion. NXT collect the coins, yeah. That's a good one. Cobb, you should be writing all these down. Ryan Kent with this freaking blue thunder bomb for this match, I swear. He's hit like 5 of them on fucking Jeremy Blake here. Keeping up the assault though. Can't let the Australian Daredevil get going. Blake loves to use the ropes his advantage springboard. It's like a monkey flying all over the place.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And now the Brainbuster down onto the knee. It just wouldn't be Communiverse without that. So thank you, Ryan Kent. You saved the show. Front headlock now from the former NXT champion into a European uppercut. And now going for the codebreaker, but Blake just stands still. Blake was like, excuse me? What are you going for? Think again, boy. Blake just shows no fear, but he gets hit with it now. The second time around. Ryan Kent is able to pull it off. Goes for the pin. This could be enough to keep Blake down, guys. No, only a 2 count. Blake shows no fear. Vintage Jeremy Blake with that neck breaker. Blake's got to change this match now in his favor. Oh, but Ryan Kent's looking to finish it, guys. Ryan Kent stalking Blake for that landing clash. Kick to the gut. He's got it. Kent's got it. Landing clash. Planting Jeremy Blake's face first, chest first, down on the canvas. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Kent with a massive win here in the main event tonight. Blake just gets right up after. Blake no sound like a champ, though.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Definitely not the best match you've ever seen, but a great win for Ryan Kent here on main event over the likes of Jerry. Is it just going to replay every single Blue Thunder Bomb Ryan Kent hit? That's what it seemed like. That brutal landing clash, though, that fucking 2006 animation, is enough to keep Blake down for the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Ryan Kent.
Great win for Ryan Kent here in the main event over Jeremy Blake. NXT, Wiz Khalifa and Machine Gun Kelly. Alright, thank you guys for joining me as always. We have an amazing, packed show next week. The main event, of course, is going to be Marco Punish taking on Scott Norrie in a Hell in a Cell match, guys. You do not want to miss it. If you're new to the show and you like what you saw, make sure you follow me. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a Wednesday. If you want to check out all the past episodes, they are on my YouTube channel, linked on my Twitch page. And as always, the website for the show is communityuniverse.4emotion.com. communityuniverse.4emotion.com. You can head on over there if you have a call. You have to have an Xbox One, your own call. You could join the show. There's a waiting list. You will be put on the waiting list, and then when the spot opens up, your superstar will be on the show. If you don't have a call or an Xbox One, you can still join the site and be active with the members and whatnot and do whatever you want. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you on Friday for episode 76 of Community Universe Mode.